Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. How are you doing? This is to be your reading for March the 25th. This month is almost over. Okay, so you do have time to get in on the special for $35 for a personal reading with me, one-on-one, face-to-face, and we get to talk and we get to go through your situation and to get some clarity on what you need to know. I want to say thank you to Tasha. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that I hope you're doing well. And everybody. So, let's see here what's going on here with the energies for Scorpio. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me. Look in the description box below. You'll find my email, and also we can set it up and payment through PayPal and Venmo. Okay, so I am only here on YouTube. Yes, only on YouTube. So if you see this anywhere else on the platform, oh, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, let's see what this goes. Please take a look at my playlist, and that might help you on your journey. Just remember that this is a general reading for Scorpio. You may have Scorpio in your placements. You might be a Cancer. You might be someone watching in for, like a Gemini, watching in for Scorpios. I said Gemini, and there's air sign. Gemini. So air signs watching in. Let me know if you're an air sign watching for Scorpio. All right, so if you like a personal reading, reach out to me, and I'll be glad to take care of that. All right, so look at the playlist. Look at it's not timestamped, so you might see a title there that might help you on your journey. And I will post a video at the end of this video just to kind of connect with it. It'll be somewhere over here. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? So let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. All right, soulmate energy here. There's something here. Okay, let me see what's going on this one. All right, Scorpio. Bone deck, Ten of Swords. Okay, let's clarify this. Why is this Nine of Wands here for Scorpio in reverse? You got two nines here. So this is your energy. Okay. You know what I get from this, Scorpio? Is you were with a fake soulmate. Yeah, I know. It's fake soulmate. And you're like, okay, what's that? It means someone who is, they look like the true person of your life, and they are not the real deal. You know, it's a karmic. Could be a twin flame, whatnot. But this is the energy where I do feel like here you were with somebody in your past that you truly loved, and you fell in love with them very deeply. And if you look at this person, though, were they really the right one for you? I mean, if they abandoned the relationship, went to other people, if they you know, didn't treat you well, was that really a soulmate, like the true one that you're looking for? So this is identification of understanding what the difference is between a true soulmate and a fake one. It's kind of like fake people versus real people. So I do feel like here in the energy of that, you gave up hope on this, and you're in recovery mode. You gave up hope on this situation. You said, this is a hopeless situation. This is not going to work. This is not long-term for me. I can't go my whole life with this person. Or they may have made a decision kind of for you, or vice versa. This person made a decision to leave the relationship. And remember, Scorpio, when people leave a relationship, they leave because they're using you, or they're leaving because they don't care. Now, can they come back later pretending they care? Yes. Can they do all these cycles like we see here in the Nine of Wands? Yes. They can return because they don't know what they want, but at the same time, they think you're always going to be there for their backup plan, you know, for somebody to go back to when other things or other people don't work out. So I do feel like you're kind of recovering from this, and you gave up on this idea that this person's never going to, you know, be better. And this might be a closeout of a cycle too, but let's see. You have the King of Swords here. Oh, let me finish this up. Sorry. You found out the truth about this person. There's no reconciliation with this person. You actually have lost emotional attraction to this person and some passion for them. And you're not going to go be with somebody that isn't, they're not responsible. They don't hold themselves accountable. Okay. All right. So, there is this King of Swords, though, that you might not even notice. This King of Swords. Now, with that card of the soulmate energy, too, this makes me feel like that, and I have the Two of Cups over here, that there's a energy around you, or will be around you, because this King of Swords, somebody's going to be communicating with you. Now, sometimes the King of Swords can say, you know, in this situation, they're not talking to you, or they're giving you the cold shoulder. But this is also, King of Swords is talking about leadership too. It's a leadership type energy where they're so busy with their jobs, or they're always working and they're always doing what they got to do. But it's that feeling like you feel like this person may not notice you, or you're not noticing them. But I do feel like you're starting to get some feelings here, Scorpio, with somebody, or they're getting feelings for you. This could be you. You might be the type that says, you know, you're going to play hard to get. Or they're playing hard to get, or they're getting, you know, sometimes feeling coldish, but they're really, or the reverse of this, they're really thinking about you. But you're trying to do the same. You're like, I'm not going to show them attention, or I'm not going to show I'm thinking about them. And they're doing that. Like, I'm not going to show too much attention to Scorpio, but they're really thinking about you. And how do I know? Yeah, how do I know? Because here you have the Two of Cups. This person's wanting to make it. This could have been a person who did not intentionally, you know, they may have been the type that didn't want nothing serious, or they don't want a relationship. But I do feel like here there's something about you, or there's something about them, like you two are making this chemistry connection, and you two are going to be building something very beautiful here. And this person's going to change your mind, actually. This person's going to bring in this energy of making a restart, you know, like catching you off guard here. Okay, so I do feel like there's this transformation of yourself is going to take place. You're like, well, I wasn't even looking for a relationship. I just want to be single. And so this is for people who, you know, this is going to catch you off guard. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, but this energy is really highly making me feel like you're going to connect to a real person that once this retrograde shadows over. See the Nine of Swords, you're like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to think about this too much. I'm not going to be in love. See, there's that King of Cups. I don't want to be in love. I don't want this. I don't want that. But at the same time, you're not going to leave this situation, because there's something in this new person's energy. It feels like, you know, should I give this person a chance? Okay. But you're holding back here. The Magician has, I think, brought this person to you, but you're not seeing it. Okay. Now this could go another way, where you have fallen out of love and you really start loving yourself, and you're like, you know, where somebody you feel like could be doing magic work on you or something. Yeah, that's what so take it as it resonates, the way it connects. Okay, but I do feel like there's this new person. But is this blockage from the past that you don't want to be in love, and you do fall in love? Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. So there's something here where you're not trying to start nothing with anyone or anybody, and you are, you know, going to start investing into somebody, Scorpio. Okay, you might be blocked off like in this energy, but I do feel like eventually you're going to get to a point where you're going to open up your heart and you're going to say, you know, let me try. And you might go out and date and meet people, and you're like, no, that's it. And then you might wait another 6 months. But it's something like that. King of Cups. You're actually refusing to love someone. But the thing that you're learning here, too, is that you're going to have to get somebody with your chemistry energy level. I'm not talking about sexual. I'm not talking about intimacy. I'm talking about your energy level, your alignment. And that's what you feel like here. You feel like I was gaslit so much last time. or I was manipulated, and I just don't want to be in love. Angel guidance. I'm like, okay, you know, that's what you want. That's what you get. Don't pitch a fit. And I just don't want to start nothing with anybody. And that's the attitude some of you are having. Let me know in the comments. But there's this other part of you with this Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. You're hiding, Scorpio. I mean, and when I say hiding, it's like you're telling yourself, it's like you're trying to convince yourself that you don't want love and you don't want to be with nobody. And there's a lot of days you're like that. But then there's these times that you're like, you know, I would love to have someone very good to me, very sweet to me. Eight of Pentacles. I would love somebody to be emotionally good with me. Yeah, there's somebody, you're thinking about somebody, they're thinking about you. Okay, let's see. Well, that kind of came in. They're not making you an option. I think that's the whole thing is like you are not going to be nobody's placeholder. And you're focused on money. Oh, there's the soulmate energy. I'm telling you, this person you're going to meet is going to be your true soulmate, because might be the number 3 person. Or you know, they say they come in 3s. And this person, you're going to feel at first you want to fight against it, and then you're just going to let your guard down with this person. Yeah. So you're going to be the one that's going to be, this person's going to come after you. That's going to be your wish fulfillment person, Scorpio. And they're very nice. You know, I feel like this energy is very nice. But they also might have a thing where, like I said, that they might come in not wanting to start anything with you. And they actually might kind of like give you, just to see your reaction, how you feel, how you behave when they don't talk to you all day or something like that. I don't know. It's some kind of weird message on that end. But they do eventually want to grow with you. They want to grow. They see your potential here and your happiness and your, you know, they're just counting all these beautiful traits of you on this tree. Like Scorpio is very kind, very loyal. Scorpio is loving. Scorpio is financially independent. Scorpio is this. And you're going to have to find the same matching tree, okay? What do they call those trees? Joshua trees? It's like a blessing tree. Yeah, this is going to be like the Sun card, your happiness. We saw this in my reading yesterday. The outcome's going to be very glorious here, okay? It's going to be such a glorious thing. But you're going to have to get in that place you want that. You know, you might have been praying for someone great, and the universe is hearing you. And then all these things. There's the Emperor, yes. This Emperor, what does this Emperor want with Scorpio? What does this Emperor want with Scorpio? You know, what's the Emperor want? They're making a decision about you. What's the Emperor want with Scorpio? What's the Emperor want? And it could be male or female here. What's the Emperor want with Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to take... They want a relationship here. Queen of Wands. But they don't want to be hurt. I think you both are just healing each other. It's like you came together on this alignment, but the part that you have in common is to help each other through hard times. But this person is like catching feelings, and I said this video yesterday, it's still the same thing. They have a crush on you, Scorpio. Somebody does. Who is this crush for Scorpio? This might be somebody that's in leadership position, or they're happy people. The Star card. It might be Aquarius here, but the Star card is saying, oh my gosh, they're like, I dreamed you into life. That's what I hear. This person sees success with you, Scorpio. What is the Six of Wands? Someone dreamed you into life. Or you dreamed them into life, like real life. I dreamed you into life. But that means they prayed for someone like you. And 10 of Cups. I'm telling you right now, okay, Scorpio, this person's going to take a big jump, a leap of faith on you. They're going to see, like, you think I'm not stupid to fumble somebody like Scorpio. And they're probably sitting there thinking to themselves, and you make this person very nervous in their system. You make them nervous when they get around you. They turn into a little boy or a little girl. And it's giddy, you know what I mean? Yeah, the High Priestess here. Somebody, yeah, the High Priestess brought you two together. And it might be just, you know, for healing, but this is there's a page, again, I just said that. The Page of Wands, somebody's going to come towards you. They're going to talk to you, and they're going to help you with whatever you need. They're very supportive. And they want to, I just feel this energy that, you know, out of all the things that's happened to you, Scorpio, and all the things you've been through, it was a direction to get you where you are now. Okay? But this person feels very nervous around you. They feel like, and I think, I want to ask, do they believe, I believe they think you're the one. Like, they prayed you into life. Okay, let's see here. Do they believe Scorpio is the one? Do they believe Scorpio is the one? Do they believe Scorpio is the one? Because I see this Lover's card here twice. Do they believe Scorpio is the one? Oh, Scorpio. You got the Dinosaurs. They worry that you might not want to be with them. You got the Four of Wands and the Princess of Wands. They are one. It's the same thing as the Page of Wands here, okay? They do love talking to you, and there's the Lover card. Even though on that deck you see the Lover's card and the Two of Swords, they're making a decision about you. But I do feel like you're in this Page of Wands, Princess of Wands. It doesn't matter. They want to talk to you. They have this. They want to come towards you. They want to communicate. They want to do it. Make this a good relationship with you with the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah, they do feel like you're the one that they can marry. It's like when they see you, they can imagine themselves taking care of you, or you two in the kitchen together, or you two are in the car together. You know, whatever the visuals are here. But they do feel like you two belong together. This is going, like I said, this is going to take a turn out of that Nine of Swords. This person's going to worry that they're going to lose you. You know. There's that Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're worried they're going to lose you. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, angels and God and spirit. But they're worried. And what it is when they're away from you, they get worried that you might, you know, if they do wrong to you or say something wrong, you'll be gone like that. Because they feel the confidence in you. Queen of Pentacles. They see you as somebody great. Like, really. Male or female here, it doesn't matter. And they're making plans here, Scorpio, with you. What are the plans? They're going to get strength here. They're getting this courage to, you know, before, like, both of you may have just wanted to date, or, I don't know, some energy like that. You might just want to get out of a situation, or maybe you're coming out of a situation. But this makes me feel like this person just, when they first met you, yeah, that's how they saw you. They always have thought the best about you. Now, this could be a past person, but it wasn't like a lover. It was somebody that, maybe it was somebody you, acquaintance or friend. But somebody around you has a crush on you. And they said that if you can just give them a chance, they will make it, they know you're worth it. And this is like a lifetime love, you know, once in a lifetime love kind of feeling. So this person, whoever this is, you might want to just take your time with them, get to see what exactly they want. But this person does feel like they dreamed you. They dreamed you up. And they got the Princess of Cups here. Okay. So Scorpio, male or female, you get look like you got somebody around you who's got a crush on you, or you might be crushing on somebody. And that feeling, you love that happy feeling, that feeling of that, wow. But somebody wished upon a star for you. Like, you know, dreamed you into life. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully it comes true. Again, this is a general read. This is not for every Scorpio out there. This is just for, if it touches your heart, it touches your heart. Okay, or touches your spirit. Let it touch your spirit. But but it's not for everyone. Okay, so check your placements, and this is a timestamp for March 25th. But again, this might happen a week from now. It might happen 2 weeks from now. It might happen a month from now. So just kind of think about that and come back to this reading if you need to. But check it out in my playlist. And I have to think about a title. But anyway, Scorpios, I will see you soon. Make sure you look at this. Take care, and remember, you are beautiful just the way you are. Take care. Bye-bye.